Hi. Okay, my name is Lina Jima and this is my corner. Welcome to my corner. So we had a surprise birthday party for my mom, and it was really interesting. So what happened is that we decided that okay, since she's in US, let's celebrate her. This is something I have been dreaming of doing for my mom. It's something I have been, it's been in my heart to do for her. So it's not really about birthday, party per se. It's about celebrating a hardworking woman, a woman who sacrificed her life, her gold, her clothing, her jewelry, her everything for us. Okay, so it's just about celebrating her. One thing is that my mom usually don't like us to, to throw party like birthday party for her. Back in Nigeria, anytime we plan to throw her a party, she would say, "No, no, don't waste that money. Give me that money. I want to go. I'll go do Thanksgiving church. My church needs something. My church needs this. My church needs that." She's always about her church. Okay, but this time, we decided that we're going to make it smart. We're going to play the smart game with her, and we're going to celebrate her. So, which we did. We did it. We did it. Oh, wow. You know what? This video is going to be long. So, I'm going to cut it into different pieces. And the different pieces are going to be really interesting. Now, because there are different, very interesting things that happened this period we celebrated my mother. Number one thing is that I didn't know I have such big family in America. My goodness. And everybody showed up. We all teamed together and we planned this big surprise. Okay, you're gonna watch the video. The first thing I want to show you is how we arrange for her to leave the house. My birthday was in April. So in April, my brother took her out on dinner. They bought her cake and, they just celebrated in the house. So she thought that was all the celebration. So when she came back to me in Fresno, and we were just talking, and I said, "Hey, your granddaughter said she's coming to get you to go to her house. So you're going to spend the weekend with your granddaughter." So that is how one of our granddaughters came. I took her to her place to be with her for a few days. And this was on a Friday. We're planning the birthday for Saturday. My mother did not know that her son in Los Angeles, her daughter-in-law, and her grandkids were all coming. She didn't know her grandkids in the Bay Area in Sacramento and all of that, they were all coming. She didn't know. She had no idea. And all of a sudden, everybody showed up in the house. This house was full, my goodness. And we took it from there. Watch the video. My backyard is so big enough for this party. Ooh. Few days to the birthday, we had manicure and pedicure, but it took me extra efforts to convince my mother to get a pedicure. She told me it is only for young girls who wants to show off. I had to show her pictures from internet of old people getting manicure and pedicure before she agreed to do it. Anyways, thank God.
Getting set for the birthday. That's Precious. She actually handled the entire decoration.
I'm expecting.
Mother.
It's gonna be the sample.
It
This
is.
the menu.
It is.
Hey, look. That is. That is.
Awesome.
So let me flip it. Flip it.
Wow. So beautiful.
Mommy's here, she's here, she's here. There. Is she here? Are they coming down? Like I said before, the day before this party, my niece came to take Granny to her place, pretending she was going to spend the weekend at her place. And then this happened. My husband was watching the door, and then my niece came in. I gave her a warm welcome embrace. And then my mom, I gave her a welcome. And then great grandkids followed. We shut the door and I asked her to come. I want to show her something. She was wondering, why are we playing loud music? I gave people sign to start coming out from their hiding place. Precious was the first to come, and then her husband, granddaughter and grandson-in-law. And then another granddaughter. She was so happy to see her. She was like, and then grandson and his girlfriend. I had to pin my mother down there so that she will be on the camera. I had to make sure she doesn't move away from there so that the people can start coming out. Now her daughter is coming out. Ala Jota. That's her daughter. She was my mother was shocked to see the other grandkids from Los Angeles. She was like, what are you doing here? And then their mother came out. My mother's sister, daughter-in-law, and then her son. She was pointing to me, saying, Lena, you conspired. Lena, I know you conspired. You did all this. You planned all this. It's a good conspiracy. Okay. Granny, follow me. They want to show you something. Oh yeah, music here. Music outside.
Let us say something. Okay, Granny, what do you talk? What do you talk?
Sometimes I say I forget something. You don't know here well with the thing where you dey talk. I say wetin I forget. I carry my medicine now. As you see what that na people when I dey take.
Now Sophia, good job. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's hear.
So I told Granny, so in the morning I already told her that we need to go out, like take the kids out and everything. Like, okay, so I was like preparing her mind, so it won't be like shock, like why do I have to go? You know, Granny. So later she was like, at what time? I said maybe like 12:30. I was
preparing.
So when Grandma called me, so I said, oh, okay, what did she forget? Like, hey, I said, okay, well, we're about going out now. Like, do we have to come right now? Okay, on our way out, we'll just pick it up and just leave. We're not coming down. Like, oh, okay, that's fine. I said, wait me. I said, don't worry, maybe your blood pressure medication. So like, oh, okay. Then we started eating. She took forever to finish that.
She will first pray for 10 minutes over food.
And then after that, we finished eating. And then she said, Sophia, come, sit down. He gets something I want to tell you. I said, oh my God! She started talking. I was like, you know what, Granny? Like later. Like, we started calling me. Like, should we go there again? I said, hey, now just speak the thing so that we'll go have fun outside. Like after, we don't need to come back. Or like, oh, okay. So that was all. All the drama. I'm so happy she didn't try anyway.
You try.
You guys turned me to a drama queen.
Then opening prayer. Then
Oh my God, this is
cutting of cake. You cut your cake. You get cake.
precious.
Then dinner, dance. Then this one are many of the food. Jollof rice, fried rice, pounded yam, efo riro, chicken, meat, dodo, moi moi, salad, fruit salad.
We love you. We want to celebrate you. You see, you are being a good mother, a good grandmother, good great grandmother. So we want to celebrate you today, Grandma.
Now precious.
Precious, decorate everything. One of your granddaughters. Now when sun go down, we go start. Nyame o, rọgbà ẹlẹgbà mi o, ọ̀rẹ́ somi ọ̀nà.
Mo sọ fún Lina mo ní orí yìí, ó mú mi rántí ìyá mi.